All right. So there was we were breaking down some topics that we want to talk about in before we started recording. One of them is actually from you, the whatnot. So talk to me about that. What do you want to talk about, and where are you want to take that direction? Because I'm curious what's on your mind.
You know, just like any other platform, I'm sure the majority of the sellers, breakers, repackers, I'm sure they're all honest people. Every time I log into Facebook, I just see I got scammed on whatnot. I got scammed on whatnot. Watch this breaker pull cards from the screen and switch them out. And I just like there's no regulation on whatnot. Maybe there is. I haven't really done whatnot in a
Whatnot
long time.
regulates.
Yeah, I haven't done whatnot in a long time, so maybe they do have regulation. But I just feel like every day there's something new, a new story of a breaker scamming people or a repacker and all that stuff. So it's just like I don't understand what makes people want to go on whatnot and do.
It's right here. It's right on the phone. So easy. It's like DraftKings. That's what it literally has become for people.
All it is now. It's like
Go
people
ahead, get it off your
know.
chest. Go.
No, it's like people know that certain people have scammed before, but they don't care because everyone has the feeling that, oh, it won't happen to me, but it will.
Do you think whatnot in its entirety has been a good thing or a bad thing for the hobby, all things considered, whether it's the financial aspect, the business aspect, the networking aspect? You got to throw in the scamming as well, the collecting, the buying, the selling. Do you think it's a good thing overall or a bad thing overall? Not what it will be, what it has been.
I do think the idea of it is a very good thing. It's awesome that there's a place that people can go online to break or buy cards, auction cards, whatever. I just think it could be executed better. And I hate how kind of commercialized it's become because like every influencer's videos on YouTube, you see an ad for whatnot, and sometimes I even dabble in the sneaker community a little bit, and they're all pushing whatnot too. And I don't know, I just kind of hate how commercialized it's become.
There's
If that makes sense.
yeah. There's I remember a while back there was some streamer was opening Evolving Skies, one of the Pokemon sets from a few years ago, and he like had like the hit, which was the Moonbreon in it, but he like was so quick with it, and he kind of like he saw it, but like kind of just like didn't like. It's gonna be hard to. I don't have any cards with me, but like he like slid the cards past, so like he didn't reveal the whole card, but everybody in the stream would have been able to see the edges and be like, "Hey, that's that card. That's the Moonbreon we're looking for." So he kind of just like took two cards and slid it away like it was one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, "Oh, well, yeah. Here's we got goofed on this hit," and he only got like suspended for like a week. He got fired from the company that he worked for, but the channel only got suspended for a week. Now, I'm not going to say that's an infringement on the actual whatnot company that was streaming. So it was nice to see that the streamer was fired. But I mean, that happens all the time. People will take the cards and they'll kind of take it off screen, do something, and bring it back, or bring it
Mm-hmm.
side to side or something. I mean, just there's so much that has it's so easy to scam. It's just a matter of if you can get caught and if people are paying attention. Because if they're not, then it's easy. You know, it's super easy. But I think at the end of the day, and I'm gonna hate to say this, I think Whatnot's been a fairly good thing for the hobby because it's a great marketing tool. It's pumped out cards to people. It's put people in a position to get that itch, that gambling itch, that rip packing itch, even though they're not physically doing it. But a lot of people are so degenerate they don't care that they're not physically doing it. It's the fact that it's their money being spent on the cards that they're going to receive. I do not like how commercialized it is getting, like you were kind of saying. It's just, it's everywhere. Oh, hey, follow me on Whatnot, get $10 off. Here's my code, da da da. Join me for this next show. Like, it's just everywhere. Like me in my videos, I'm like, hey, subscribe to the channel. Hey, follow me on Instagram. It's super subtle, though. I'm not pumping it out there like left and right. It's super subtle. And I think that's fine. That's just my opinion. But yeah, you're right. Influencers, no matter if it's sneakers, sports cards, I know it's out there for jewelry and Funkos. They're just like, hey, follow me on Whatnot and you can win this crazy thing. And it's like,
You could win.
slow
You
down.
could win this card for $1, win sneakers for $1. Like, isn't that? You're
And
never
the
gonna
bid's
get
probably
any
just
for
starting at a
anything good.
dollar. Like that's the thing. Um, I I'm ultimately I'm not a fan of it. I think it's been good, but to a degree, I'm not a fan of it. I wish there was a way that, like, I know there's like Fanatics Live, obviously, basically countering Whatnot, but like I wish there was a way, and there might be for all I know, and I have no idea, that you could go like on Instagram Live and like sell stuff on Instagram Live. That would give access for everybody. And then Instagram will take their cut, whether it's from PayPal, Stripe, or whatever. It would just be a way for any creator, any content creator. You don't need to get accepted by Whatnot, no acceptance by Fanatics Live. You can just go on. If you have a following, they can watch, and if they want, they can buy. And I mean, I guess Instagram would need to regulate it in a way. I'm surprised it's a market that
And,
they haven't, tapped into, because I know you can like shop through Instagram, like it's like
yeah,
links and stuff.
I mean, people go live on Instagram and like break or do sales and stuff like that, and then you pay them PayPal,
See,
whatever.
I'm thinking like keeping it all in house though, so you don't have to like send Venmo or Cash App or PayPal or whatever. It's
Yeah,
just like a built-in, I'm gonna call it PayPal, but whatever, a built-in PayPal where it's just like, oh, for like just like Whatnot, oh, $5, place bid, and then if you win, it comes out. Instagram takes their cut, and then it goes into this account that's set up by whoever's streaming. Surprised that's hasn't been tapped by Instagram, to be honest. Because that's why I tell people, Whatnot's just Instagram Live and eBay put together. Like that's literally what
no,
it
yeah,
is.
that's essentially what it is. Yeah.